What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the first video that I ever post on my YouTube. So welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name's Bentley, and I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. Mom? What's going on down there? Please, do not make so much noise. Today is New Year's Eve. Huge day. I'm gonna be posting a video either before this or after this. I don't know when I'll get around to editing it. But my sister's boyfriend Luke is proposing to her tonight. Whoop whoop! And I'm so excited. We've been setting up all day. I've been making, in the process of making a really cute video for her so she can remember this day forever. She's gonna be the most beautiful bride and hopefully soon after the most wonderful mother, and I'm just so excited for her. So today I want to do a little get ready with me New Year's Eve edition slash my sister's engagement party. So let's get started. Let me clean my room real quick. Okay, here we go. So before you start your makeup, you want to make sure that you have a clean, fresh face. So I just washed it with Clinique and moisturized it as well with a makeup foundation. And now I'm going to start with a primer. I just use this Wet n Wild dropper because it goes really well on top of my moisturizer and it smells good and it's also really hydrating. And let me just get to the point, it's also really cheap. I have a couple spots. I said a prayer last night and I said, "Dear God, please give me all of Bailey's pimples today." And he listened. So I woke up with these 2 beauty marks, but better on me than her because it's her engagement party. I got this new foundation for Christmas that I love. It's an airbrush and the brand is Magic Minerals. And they tell you to spray it directly onto this brush, but the first couple times I did that, it was just flying everywhere. So I felt that so much product was being wasted. So I'm deleting the middleman and just spraying it directly on my face. Whew. It just already I look like a brand new person, and I'm using so much less because it goes on so light. And then you just take this brush and it just glides on top of your moisturizer and on top of that primer, and really just leaves you with that just natural glow look, really making sure you're blending through the ears and down the neck because you don't want to have a harsh line. Once you've brushed it in with your brush, I just take a sponge and kind of pat it in to make sure that it's all locked and loaded, baby. After you've rubbed it in with your sponge, I use this Estee Lauder powdery foundation to just set that. Then I like to do my eyebrows before I do my concealer because I want them to just blend in really nicely. So for my eyebrow, I use Anastasia dark brow and this thing. I was using a pencil for a while, but I just found that this dip gel literally lasts 100 times longer because you barely have to use any of it. So I just comb my eyebrows out before I get started. Okay, then when you look like a crazy person with just your eyebrows on, that's when I will go in with my concealer for my under eyes and also blend it into my under eyebrow. So I use this Maybelline, which I'm pretty sure everybody uses because it really is the best. And then you're going in with this, I use Wet n Wild translucent powder because it's cheap. And just dab it onto my sponge and directly under my eye. Also take a little bit and Put it on top of where my spots were. Alright, next thing is next. Eyeshadow. I love this Wet n Wild palette. It's just the contour. And I use this for my starting base color for my eyes. I use this contouring color to start my eyeshadow because I'm going to go back out at the very end and blend it out with this color. Also, something really important that you want to remember is while your face is still like baking and drying, you want to make sure that you're not ever wrinkling your forehead or giving yourself any wrinkles because it'll set into your makeup and it'll be really hard to get it out. So just relax your face, lift your brows, but not your forehead. So I have these two palettes that I love. This one I love because it's full of sparkles. It's Zodiac. I've had it literally forever. And this is just good old-fashioned Morphe 350. So I think I'm going to start with a little bit of the colors from here, and then I'll go in and add some sparkles. I'm thinking like brownish today, even though I'm wearing black. I don't think black eyeshadow looks good on me. It makes my eyes look small and makes me look extremely tired. So we're looking a little crazy right now, but don't worry. We just gotta get it dark and then we'll bring that lightness back and we'll blend it out. So a little bit darker. I'm gonna do this one. This one is pretty dark. Mix it back in with those colors. I still think it could be a little bit darker, just barely, because also when we add in that eyeliner, it's gonna add in a little bit of darkness too. So I think I'm gonna stop there on the darkness and we can always add more. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm literally not gonna add anything to this brush. This is just from when I dipped it in here. And I'm just gonna start blending it out. That already looks better. So now I'm gonna take my Beauty Blender again. Where do I keep putting it? And I'm just gonna slide under my eye, fix this line here. And one more time, going back in with the eyeshadow, blending it back in and over. Next things next, while we're on the topic of blending, I am gonna go in with a brush that looks something like this, and with the bronzer, the same color that we started it with, and I'm gonna blend out these corners here because I don't want anything to be harsh today. Also, if it sounds like there's a party downstairs, there is. My Next, I'm going in with this. This is my lower eyeliner brush. And I'm going in with the darkest color that I used and kind of blending it back into all the other ones. I'm going under my line. Again, relaxing your foreheads. And then blend it up a little bit. And good. Cute. Such a look. Happy New Year's. Going in again with this brush, not putting anything on it, and just blending it out under your eye and up here as well, and back. All right, now let's talk about some glitter. I think today I want to do, oh, there's just so many colors to choose from. We've got this color wheel. It's New Year's, so I think I want to do maybe like a gold. We'll see how it turns out. This might just completely ruin it. It's so pigmented too. You barely need any. Who's scared? Don't worry, we're gonna blend it out. Okay, cute. So now we have our glitter. So now I'm gonna go in with our darker one. Blend it out with our lighter one. Back over the top of it, kind of controlling that glitter a little bit. Cute. Then we are going to go back in to brighten us back up. Back in with this white in that corner. Under the eyebrow as well. Look at that! It's so fun and flirty. My eyebrows kind of need to be plucked. I would fill them in more to do that, but I've done that before, and then they just look a little bit too bushy for my liking and for the look that I like. So what I'm gonna do instead is just use an eyebrow gel to just help make sure they're all going the same way. It is New Year's, so we will be doing a cheeky eyelash today. Did I say I literally have no clue what I'm doing tonight apart from my sister's engagement? I might just saying it drunk, and then these eyelashes will just be drooping down my face because that's what happens. So these are Ardell lashes, and I'm gonna go in with this Ardell Lash Grip glue. But before I put my lashes on, I just rub them in my hands like this, really making sure that they're bendy and not stiff. There's nothing worse than a stiff lash. And I'm actually pretty good at putting these on because I've been a competitive dancer. Well, I was a competitive dancer my whole life. And now I just wear lashes for fun because I've been putting them on since I was literally 3 years old. Lashes are on. I love Ardell because it gives it a very natural look. What does it look like? Does it look like shit? I'm not a makeup artist. Just brush out anything that could have possibly dripped onto my face. And next things next is bronzer. Going in with this color again. Our contour. This lighter color that we use for eyeshadow. You want to just look bright under the eyes, and that's exactly what that does. Now, taking this brush again, blending that line out that you just made. Good. Now let's go in with some mascara. Right now I'm using this Dior Pump and Volume. Mascara done. 2 more steps and then our New Year's look will be complete, ladies and gentlemen. I always use this Wet n Wild highlight. I love it. I think it looks really good. Setting spray to finish. I'm using All Nighter because really does last all night long. Okay, now I'm just gonna do my hair and I'll be back in literally. Okay, so I was rushed out the door and didn't have time to take a proper video, but here is my final New Year's Eve look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there will definitely be more.